It's here. It's finally here. The update that everybody has been waiting for. I swear to God, if they don't include a big titty skull in this update, then I don't even know what's the point of this update. Like, my disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. Did the first hero grow more handsome with this update? Look at her. He's grown a fucking beard. Alright, so there's been a lot of reviews on Twitter. If you look on Twitter or on social media, this game exploded. There's tons of reviews about this game, and everybody and their mother is jumping on the bandwagon. And this game deserves all the attention it's getting. So I thought, you know what, my review is definitely gonna add something extra to this community. Yeah, so it seemed pretty unoriginal to me to do a review of this game. This game is great. If you want to play it, you should just go play it. All right. You know what I thought? You know what's creative? Let's take a look at all the legendary heroes, legendary heroes, legendary heroes, legendary heroes, legendary heroes.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
And do some commentary on them. Plus, at the end of the video, I'm going to show off the new legendary skull, the Gambler. So stick around for that one. Also, all of the commentary is just my opinion. If I say something about the skull that you like, just don't take it that seriously, alright? Yeah, you're gonna be like, why did you shit on Aqua? Because it's a shit skull, alright? It's awful, and you're awful if you play it. That being said, enjoy the video. Let's take a look at what happens when you try to upgrade our original base skull. She just says that this head is yours, and it's not like it's final form or anything. I mean, we're just not worthy apparently.
Disappointed!
The Mummy, one of the skulls that we anticipated about, because the developers actually posted a picture of the mummy in action on the Twitter and the social media sort of stuff. So we're gonna take a look at what happens when you upgrade the mummy. So it's a common skull, which means it's gonna have a lot more updates than the rest of the skulls. So 10 bones, and we can update the skull from just the mummy to the revived mummy, a god of king, I'm not gonna pronounce that learned to use weapons from the netherworld over a long period of time. So it still has the normal skills. I don't get it. Oh wait, there's a chance that you get weapons when you hit enemies, but I suppose these are not classified as enemies. The dummies are not classified as enemies, so we're not getting any weapon drops, but I'm gonna swap to it and get that one drop that we get and see. We actually have an AK-47. Are you kidding me? I thought they were joking when they were talking about this. You actually get a gun. Actually an FPS game now. Nice. So that was the revived mummy. We're gonna upgrade this and see what we get. Hopefully it's gonna be like bazookas or like nuclear bombs or some shit. That would be pretty rad. So we become the revived ancient mummy. Alright, what is the change? A god of the king. Cool. Swapping gives you weapons. We still have poison that actually goes into a cloud and it explodes after a while. That's interesting. So this skull is quite viable now. It didn't used to be that viable without getting like a very specific build. What the fuck is that? Actually got a bazooka. You get a rocket launcher. Alright. Nice. Alright, let's take a look at this skull in action, honestly. Oh fuck. Deals quite a bit of damage. Alright, so let's evolve the spearman, spear guy, spear sword, spear skeleton, and see what it evolves into. Not gonna lie, I am the foot soldier. I'm not the foot soldier. I'm the foot soldier, a brave soldier. Cool. It still uses the dashing mechanic for dealing primarily a lot of its damage. So it is a mechanic that I've never really liked all that well. Let's see if that changes with the next evolution. So that Pikeman, a member of the advancing of the Demon King. Ooh, look at this. The jumping attack animation. Alright, I'm vibing with this actually. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I still don't like that the most of the mechanics behind it are still catered towards its dashing, but I like that they included a skill for actually dealing damage without the dash thingy. So the pikeman, let's evolve into its final form and hope we're not disappointed, because kinda disappointed a little bit. So the pikeman becomes the pikeman captain. Alright, a legendary skeleton. Cool, whatever. It still has the cool attack animation, the jumping attack animation, which I really like. Quite a bit of damage coming from this skull. I kind of want to see what happens when you swap to it. I have a feeling I'm not going to be impressed. Yeah, just a lance attack forward. Not a bad skull, but it's like pretty meh, you know. Pikeman captain, pretty meh in my opinion. Alright, here we have the skeleton sword. It's a common skull, one of the unknown skeleton soldiers carrying a blunt spear.
Oh, no.
Carrying a blunt spear. Alright. Common skulls, which means it's gonna take 10 bones to upgrade this to the rare skull of its form. Take a look at its evolution. We become the guard, a loyal skeleton soldier that guarded the Demon King castle. Triple pierce, I just assume it deals more damage. Yep, deals. And ooh, nice. Like, you know, the anime slash. Damage happens after a while. Alright. From the rare guard, we go to the next evolution of this skull. The Royal Guard, an honorable member of the Demon King Castle Royal Guards. Holy shit, that's a mouthful. Envied by many. Tetanus and triple pierce. Inflicts bleed and poison. Pretty good. Pretty good. I kind of want to take a look at the swap ability. This deals. Upon swapping, a storm forms on its blade, dealing magical damage and inflicting bleed. Sounds OP. This is the unique evolution of this skull. Let's take a look at the final form of the Royal Guard. Here it comes. The Royal Guard Captain, a legendary skeleton that stayed by the side of the Demon King until the very end. 30% chance to bleed, inflict true damage. Cool. Right, so tetanus deals a lot of damage. What happens when you swap to it though? Kind of what I want to take a look at. Quite a bit of damage from this skull. Right, so that was the Royal Guard Captain. Alright, one of my favorite skulls, the Werewolf, a demon wolf with quick feet and sharp claws. Cool, common. So let's upgrade our common wolf into the Elder Werewolf. So this is the werewolf that we're used to if you are a regular player of this game. A member of the wolf race that grew and formed a pack, right? We're a big boy now, we deal more damage on our slash, rip apart. Cool. Let's upgrade this. You're Metal Garurumon from Digimon. Doesn't it look like it? Is it just me? It definitely looks like it, doesn't it? Alright, the unique Alpha Werewolf. We're Alpha now, boys. A notorious Alpha Werewolf that made quite a name for themselves with their pack. Alright, increases dash movement speed. Pretty nice. Our running animation is cool as fuck. That. We just... Holy shit, we're insane. And I want to swap to this Alpha Werewolf and see what it does. Just clubs people to death apparently. While swapping charges in while invulnerable, dealing physical damage, creates multiple lacerations, gusts in its path, dealing magical damage. Cool. Hunt. Dude, it's so cool. Alright. So, this is so cool and it's gonna get even cooler with its final form. We are the Eternal Werewolf, the most powerful werewolf remembered through generations as a mythical creature. Where did our eye go? Why is our eye so black? 386 damage on that one skull, Jesus Christ. It deals bleed and burn on top of Jesus Christ. Alright, swapping to this. Look at this dude, Jesus. So cool. Still dealing damage, are you kidding me? Increases movement speed and dash distance by 10%. Alright, we're a speedy boy.
No! God, please, no!
Alright, so we have the skeleton shield, which is a common skull. One of the unknown skeleton soldiers carrying a rotten wooden shield. Alright. Because it's a common skull, 10 bones. We get to the rare form of the skeleton shield. Shield bearer, a tough skeleton soldier that blocks the attack of enemies. I am not impressed by this. I've never been impressed by this skull, like, not gonna lie. I'll be surprised if they manage to make this skull, the shield skull, viable at all. Right, next form. The Guardian. Unique skull. A member of the Guardians of the Demon King that boast of their toughness. Holy shit, what? Shield Smash. Smashes the enemies with its Guardian Shield. Deals physical damage and gains HP barrier. Alright, they actually managed to make this skull viable. You're kidding me, right? I kind of want to take a look at what happens if you swap to this skull. Get a Guardian Shield appears, dealing physical damage, creates HP barrier. Cool. Alright, final form. Let's go. Guardian Commander. A legendary skeleton that defeated enemies in the front lines guarding the Demon King. Right. Our attacks can be more concentrated now. The shield is almost as big as our entire goddamn body. That makes sense. Holy shit, that the area of effect, look at this. We got a better shield too. And the Guardian Shield disappears, deals physical damage. So when it disappears, it deals physical damage in an area. Alright. Actually an impressive skull now. Look at this area of effect that we have. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Get this man a shield.
Alright, so we have the End Skull, which is a common skull, and we're gonna take a look at what happens when you evolve your tiny little Bubby Boy. Awaken. Yeah, whatever, man. Just awaken my skull, dude. Wow. Common Ent is evolving into Old Ent Skull. Why did I become old? An Ent that became part of a forest a long time ago. Thorny Vines. Just creates thorns on their ass, doesn't it? So the Old Ent Skull is a rare skull, eh? Let's upgrade that. Yeah. Fucking advances, baby. Let's go. Evolution time. Is that a bird on our head? That's a bird on our head, dude. An ant that received nourishment from the trees of the forest of harmony. Okay. Ooh, nice. Nice. Nice thorns. That's the normal common skull. I think the area of effect just got widened. Other than that, it seems pretty solid. Yeah, the area of effect gets bigger. Alright, this is a unique skull. Time to see its final form. Somebody see that? Alright, the Elder Imp Skull. We have an entire family of birds living on our head. Sweet, sweet, nature's guardian, blessed by the forest of harmony. What the fuck is forest? Isn't it forest of harmony? Whatever, man. What is this? Ooh, nice shards. What does this do? Holy shit, what? Tree Flint sprouts out of the ground and attacks enemies, dealing magical damage. Interesting, interesting. Yo, what? Oh, swapping to this skull. Ah, interesting. Spawns trees. What? What?
Surprise, motherfucker.
Alright. The Gargoyle Recruit is a pretty common skull and it's pretty pathetic, like legit, no joke. I hate being a soldier because of my superiors. Ooh, everybody hates their boss. Awaken. 10 bones and we upgrade from a common skull to a rare skull, the Carleon Sergeant. While everyone was being discharged, I somehow got here. Who makes a soldier? That's it. Oh, it stays here for longer. That was the Carleon Sergeant. Let's upgrade that. Cool. The Carleon Sergeant develops into the Carleon Officer. Carleon has the greatest pension plan in the world. I actually understand this Carleon soldier now. So it summons the archer as usual. Got it. Right, what is this? Performs a clean charging slash while being invulnerable and managing perfect form, dealing physical damage. It deals critical damage, always. Right, let's take a look at it. Nice, that damage, dude. Unreal. Alright, so the Carleon Officer, the unique evolution of the Carleon Soldier. The walking animation. Alright, final form. Let's go. The Carleon Commander, legendary. Charge for the honor of Carleon, for my riches. Yeah. Summons an archer. Standard. Oh, so the duration for the archer to exist, for the archer summon increases, eh? Ooh, slash. Performs a flawless charging slash and shoots out a cutting wave while invulnerable and maintaining perfect form. Deals physical damage. Cool. Alright, I kinda wanna see what happens when you swap into this skull though. Alright, swapping to the Carleon Commander gives you an army apparently. Holy shit, look at this. This is actually pretty good. Our fucking running animation though. So here we have the Gargoyle. A monster created from rock. Cool, cool, cool. So people who I don't know if anybody picks this skull up on their own violation. I think it's like, you know, you get this drop and it's better than nothing. Might as well take it. You know, that's basically this skull. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying the people who pick this skull up are usually people who watch TikToks because they're so immersed in the fucking cringe. Alright, I'm done trash talking this skull. Let's evolve this skull and see what happens. So the normal gargoyle becomes the bronze gargoyle. A gargoyle that was neglected and born as Billie Eilish, as born as a bronze gargoyle. All right, we can fly, and it increases our attack speed in the air, but that's about it, isn't it? Stone stomp. Ooh, we can stomp people. That animation actually is pretty legit. I actually like that animation. Yeah, not. It's still pretty. Why would you pick this? You know, why would you ever pick this? But all right. So the bronze gargoyle. Let's swap to the bronze gargoyle and see what happens. You get its brothers. The animation for the stomp is so bizarre. I like it. Alright, time to evolve the bronze gargoyle into its final form. Isn't it final form? Yeah, the final form. I thought it was like a common skull, which it definitely deserves. The golden gargoyle. A golden gargoyle that showed off its splendor on the throne of the Demon King. It was used as a fucking showpiece. Are you kidding me? That's the lore? So it can fly like its gargoyle brethren, and it gives more attack speed when we're in the air. We get the downward stomp, which isn't an attack, which is nice. We can smack that off cooldown. Holy shit, what? We can summon a giant gargoyle? Let me see this real quick. We get charges for this? Actually impressed. Actually don't hate this skull anymore. We can be invincible in midair. That's the most random shit. I don't know why the developers thought that was like necessary for that, but like, alright, I'll take it. Oh, the swap ability. We get like 1 billion gargoyles. That's actually pretty cool. They managed to save this skull. They managed to make this skull somehow not like completely dog shit. Good job, developers. Good job. So here we have the Thief, one of my least favorite skulls. Oh, they changed it to Petty Thief. When I get my demonic life insurance, I was brought up as a skeleton instead of getting paid out. Alright, dude. Yeah, getting scammed. So not gonna lie, this is not one of my favorite. This is like one of the worst skulls in my opinion out there. But let's see what happens when you upgrade this skull. So the Petty Thief becomes Sasuke Uchiha apparently. It becomes a thief. Hey, give me one if you have any. It's just the backstab. Still, we have the backstab. I think it deals more damage and teleports to the closest enemy. Cool. I wanna see what happens when you swap to the skull. So swapping to the Thief just gives you a backwards roll and a slash. Alright, let's upgrade the skull from its pathetic state. From the Pet Thief we become the Wanderer. Unique skull. I'm trying to leave this tiresome world. How about a coin for the trip? Finance your own fucking trip, dude. So we get the backstab, which is obviously dealing more damage, and we get the back roll. Oh, it leaves a smoke cloud now, which deals continuous magical damage. Interesting. So you get 3 charges of it, which is pretty nice because the damage on it is not that great. I want to see what happens when you swap to the skull. You just get a backward slash. Right, upgrading it to the final form. Hopefully they can make this skull somehow viable. The Outlaw. I don't need to go someone else's stuff. It's all mine anyways. So it stuns people and deals quite a bit of damage actually. I think I saw 205, but I do have critical items, critical attack and attack items, physical attack, damage items. So I think that might be a factor. Back roll, the smoke grenade deals more damage, makes you evade attacks. Kind of want to see what happens when you swap to its final form. Holy shit, you got a huge slash, life in the streets, physical damage, which is really nice. So that was the Outlaw. One of my favorite Glacial skulls. I've always enjoyed playing this skull. They changed it to Frost Skull, eh? A skull that was frozen and left alone for a long time. They changed the lore too, which is interesting. I've always loved the concept of this skull, introducing a balance between damage and a stun. And Frost Skull changes into Ancient Frost Skull. The Chilling Cold, alright. It was neglected. It sounds very emo. But so more freeze mechanics. It just does what the Glacial Skull does, but in a better way. I'm gonna swap and see what happens when you swap to the skull. Adjust eye shots. All right, cool. For a unique skull, kinda underwhelming, but good enough. Let's reach the final form for this skull and see what we get. Wait, what? The effect on the screen, that was pretty cool. Frozen soul. A frozen soul created from the power of transcending the body for a long period of time. I can't read apparently. They changed the sprite for it completely. Look at this. We can charge your attacks now, and the animations are quite different. And holy shit, what? On other platforms too. That's actually the first time I've kind of seen that. Maybe it specifically affects other platforms, or maybe it doesn't. I'm not really sure actually. So swap to the skull and just eye shards. So the enemies are constantly slowed. Dude, this actually sounds like a very powerful skull. I'm not gonna lie. What's this? What's this frozen effect that we have? I like it. I'm not complaining about it. It's just random. Look at this. How's this balanced? Jesus Christ, what? This is broken. I genuinely think this is just broken.
What is it? My God. Bays, give me a line to the Colonel.
3 a.m., sir.
I don't care what time it is. This one's waited long enough.
Oh my God. This guy's still alive.
Here we have the Rider, a speed demon of Otherworld that continuously pursued infinite speed. They changed the description for this, by the way, and the model obviously. The rare skull, so it should take about 30 bones to upgrade it to the next level, which is going to be the unique evolution of the skull. The Phantom Rider, a cursed soul swallowed by speed that rides for an eternity. Right? Hell bike, cooler bike, I suppose. Nice. And the bike, the bike falls off to destroy shit. Right, it's a pretty cool. Oh, we leave fire trails, eh? Pretty nice. Pretty nice. The fire trails while we dash. Deals magical damage. Alright, so this is the unique Phantom Rider. Let's upgrade it to its final form. We just got a cool ass jacket. The Nightmare. A specter of suffering that takes the soul of those blinded by its flutter. Cool, let's... Oh, we get like little hellbikers. Look at this. And nice, that's nice. Holy shit. Alright, it gives us a boost while we jump. That's kind of weird. I don't know how that would work while we're fighting, while we're platforming. That would be kind of annoying, I suppose. Kind of want to take a look at what happens when you swap into this skull. You get you get little bikers behind you.
Can you keep up? Let's ride.